Carnival teams are putting in overtime on their latest endeavor, the Red Frog Pub and Brewery. But for Carnival, a floating brewery is uncharted territory, which makes me wonder, how are they going to do this? So you can say I've done this before. I've been to 10 dry docks, 30 countries, and sailed on just about every ship in the Carnival fleet. I want to know how all this got here. So I took off for Italy to find out. And on this go-around, everything's different. Wow! This is behind the scenes Carnival Vista. The Carnival Vista superstructure is nearly complete, and my curiosity about the brewery is at max capacity. I want to know how they're going to install that kind of equipment on board, and where they find that Red Frog look. So, while the boys at the shipyard are constructing my new favorite watering hole, I'm tracking down the brains behind the brew at the shop behind the design, all the way out here. Meet Eddie Allen.
How'd you guys find out about this?
Oh, I can't let out all of our secrets. This place is an amazing discovery, and it's right here on the river in Miami. It's an awesome location in an undiscovered neighborhood. They do a lot of stuff with different movies that are shooting down in Miami.
How many of these ended up at your house?
There's a few things. You know, wife likes keeping them in the garage.
So, it's a cool spot, but how does it tie into the pub?
Red Frog Pub's kind of Key West meets the West Indies. Everything around us fits that, doesn't it? It's all about fun, right? It's about drinking beer with your friends, your family, playing games, great music, eating conch fritters and coconut shrimp. You know, that's what the Frog's all about. Live in the moment, live thirsty.
So let me ask you this, how is it that you guys are gonna do this? Because I mean, most breweries tend to be on fairly solid ground.
Just like land, it's the same thing on board the ship. For us to take this step, sure it seems extreme, but really the only difference is sourcing ingredients, making sure we have enough.
For years now, plans and designs have been replanned and redesigned until the architects achieved perfection. But even with all that preparation, something this complex is never 1, 2, 3.
You know, right away we're facing challenges. We have these gorgeous glass brew kettles that we had to get over without cracking. The logistics of getting that onto the ship was a task. And so we're working really hard with the shipyard and with our teams to make sure we get that space and time so we're brewing beer and we have beer ready on that first cruise.
Well, if you need taste testers or any focus groups.
When we get to the point of focus groups, I'll make sure you're there, Peter.
Sweet. So now that the countdown to that is on, I'm heading back in to check on the progress.
Well, this just never gets old.
Since the last time I was here, a lot has changed, but my main concern is the frog. Check this out. You can already see the layout taking shape, and this is where the bar's gonna go. It's gonna be awesome. We'll keep a lookout for developments right here on Deck 5, and the next time you see the ship, she'll be kissing the seas for the very first time. So click here to subscribe to Behind the Scenes Carnival Vista.